It's your girl Devonna.
It's your boy Kevin.
And you're watching S&G TV, the place to be for the dreamer, go-getter, and action taker. So, the number one question that we get is, what is branding? Is it a logo?
No.
Is it a website?
No.
So what is it?
Your brand is, at the end of the day, is one word. It's perception. It's what other people, your prospect, your customers, your people who are following you on social media, it's what they think about you. It's what they're saying to other people when you're not around. Your brand is an ecosystem of so many different elements and components that make up the overall brand experience. It's literally your logo, your website, your customer experiences, your packaging, your storefront locations, your team, your experiences that you provide. It is everything.
And typically it's those little pieces, the logo, website, your flyer, whatever, that people think that's what branding is, but ultimately those are just the moving pieces in the puzzle that make up the whole brand.
Yep. It comes down to how do you make people feel. And once you're able to tap into that emotion and invoke that emotion that you have as your desired emotion that you want to evoke from your ideal customers and clients, then you're going to be able to take your brand to the next level. So let's think about a brand like Nike, for instance. Nike is crushing it. They've been crushing it for so long. They are the leader, the go-to leader in the fitness apparel industry and just pretty much the overall sports and athletic lifestyle brand movement. Like, they are crushing it, and they've been doing it since day one because they've been able to evoke that same emotion of getting super excited about nailing down your goals, whether you are in sports or if you're an athlete or you just want to get fit and get into the best shape of your life. You know that by you putting on a Nike shirt or a Nike hoodie or lacing up a pair of Nike kicks, that you're probably going to be able to tap into your best performance.
So we want you to think about, how do you want to be perceived? Do you want people to have a first impression of you or to interact with your brand and feel like you're innovative or you're hip and you're cool or you're the cheapest solution or the most expensive solution? What is that perception that they have of that overall experience that you're providing your customers and clients? Because that's really what branding is too. It's the overall experience of interacting and landing on your website, talking to your employees and interacting with your customer service, going into your storefront and seeing what that ambiance is like. What do you want that experience to be like for your customers, and how do you want to be perceived in the marketplace?
Yep, and here's the challenge. So many entrepreneurs and so many small business owners, they get locked into thinking that their brand is giving off the perception that it's supposed to give off. We challenge you to hit up your customers and hit up the people who are actually following you and are somewhat a part of your brand, and ask them what are their thoughts around how you're doing as far as a brand, and are you giving off your desired perception? You'll realize that 90% of the time you're not. We as entrepreneurs, we are the visionaries, we're the thought leaders, we're all about thinking big, dreaming big, doing this and doing that. But sometimes you just gotta sit back, you gotta look at the big picture. You gotta dive deep. It may hurt a little bit because, someone may say like, I'm not really feeling it. Like, no, it's not really working out. Or, oh, I don't really see it that way. And you might even get a little bit defensive or offensive about it. Don't do that. I mean, that is going to be valuable customer feedback that you're going to end up getting at the end of the day. It's going to be able to take your brand from where you are now to where you want to be.
So now that you know really what branding is, we want to know what your favorite brands are and why they're your favorite. I know there's brands like Apple, which I'm sure is probably a lot of yours, and it's one of our favorites, and the reason why is because of the overall experience. When you walk into the store, they encourage you to play with their products, and they're nice and clean and innovative. Everything is cohesive in the design. It's sleek, it's easy to use. The customer service is great.
Their packaging is amazing.
Yes, the whole packaging. How many of you have kept your Apple product boxes if you're on the Apple team?
Yep.
Almost everybody, because they make it so fancy and they make it, excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. They make it a whole experience of when you open up the box and you take out the little plastic thing, and it's just all packaged to make this whole experience. And they thought about it, just didn't happen by accident. So let us know what your favorite brands are and why. So if you like this video, comment below, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram and Facebook and on Snapchat.
Yep.
See all the behind the scenes and all that good stuff. Let us know what you like and what you want to learn more about. We're going to be giving you some more branding tips and tricks and business tips and tricks to the channel, so make sure you stay tuned. Until next time, keep striving,
keep grinding.
You can do it. So, you can't start the worm until I finish it.
Alright, let me do it. I'm not good at receiving.
Okay.
Oh. Bring it back. Bring it back.
You're not supposed to keep your arm up.
Oh.